Hold on 1 second, guys. Alright, good. What's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 23 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and finally, I am done with the Pen and Chase program, and I'm ready to move on to the next program that was released on Friday, the Career Tribute program. So I actually looked this up because yesterday, if you guys recall, I was going over these cards, and the two cards that are obviously the spotlight of this program is Adam Wainwright and Miguel Cabrera. I knew Miguel was retiring after this season. I just didn't know about Adam Wainwright. I wasn't sure. I looked it up, and sure enough, he is retiring. So, it makes sense that these guys are the heads of this or the spotlight out of all these cards. I cannot comment on the other ones here: Santana, Carpenter, Yelich, Goldschmidt, Longoria, Andrus, Jansen, Moustakis, Corbin, and then LeMahieu, Melanson, Hendricks, Segura, Ottavino, and Keuchel. They are the ones that I cannot confirm right now. I think it's just celebrating the fact that these guys have had long careers in the MLB, but there's no way to tell if they are going to be retiring at the end of this season. So the only two that we can confirm for sure is Miguel Cabrera, and some of these, like, I don't expect Paul Goldschmidt to retire. I think Elvis Andrus is already retired. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure he's already retired. Yelich, I don't see him retiring. Carpenter and Santana, yeah, I do see them retiring, but for right now, they are not retired. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. And the rest of the stuff in this program, obviously a great race of 98 pack. We also have a jumbo pack. Like, I don't have enough of those already. A Diamond Duos choice pack for 38. The latest Diamond Duos pack to come out, which would grant us a chance at Mark Pryor or Harmon Killebrew. Doesn't really make sense that they threw in the Padres jersey on this one. That doesn't make much sense, but Ball in his habit pack, there are three of them. Again, I'm not short on those. You also get a Diamond Duos pack as well, and then quite an icon, a no doubter call, and then there's a Baseball Hall of Fame skin bat. That's pretty cool. What's up, Landon? How are you? So, but this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be starting this, and I'm going to be a lot smarter about how I do this program, because obviously the Pen and Chase program, I was clearly not smart. How am I feeling? I'm feeling better, I mean, look, to me, like, if it were up to me, like, I would be back into work on Monday, but unfortunately I have to follow protocols for work. Like, obviously that makes sense. COVID being COVID, can't take any chances. So, we'll see how I test tomorrow. If I am positive, then I'm gonna have to work from home. If I'm not positive, then I'm going into work tomorrow or Monday. Sorry. So it'll also be the last Monday that I work. What's up, Cheater? How are you? Listen, when do you want to do your game? Do you want to do it like right now, get it out of the way before I start any progress, or do you want me to just grind the program a little bit and then we'll do it a little bit later? I'm leaving this up to you. It's whenever you want to do this. So if you're ready now, we can do it now. And that way, it's not really interrupting any progress that I'm making. But if you'd rather me do some of the moments or get started, you can do it now. All right. So before we dive into this, guys, I am gonna do my I'm gonna do my co-op game with Cheater here. So hold on, let me delete. I was selling some duplicates, trying to build up the sub count. Uh, excuse me. Oh, whoops! Didn't mean to go into solo there. Let's do co-op. All right. Finished the event today. Nice. You were playing Madden, so you're not on the game right now. I need to know if I have you as a friend on PlayStation, because I don't know if I do or don't. I don't remember what your gamer tag was. You made the playoffs twice in 2 seasons. Very good. What's your gamer tag so that I can see whether or not you're online? Okay, what's your gamer tag then? Okay, let's see. Cheater Burger. I do not have you as a friend. So, 1 second, Cheater. Let me go ahead and add you as a friend. So, all right. Cheater underscore burger. There you are. All right. Yeah, that's the important thing. You got to let me know if I have you as a friend or not. All right. So there we go. You just accepted it. So now I'm going to go into co-op and we'll do it. All right. Let's see. There you are. Okay, invite to co-op lobby. So, all right. I think this is the first time you and I are going to do a co-op game, actually. Yeah, it should be the first time. I mean, I just accepted you or you just accepted my friend request. So yeah, of course, you're gonna, this is our first one. All right, there you are. Okay. Definitely putting in Ellie. Keep hearing good things about Jorge Soler, so gotta put him in. And then we'll throw in Griffey as well. And my pitcher, you know what? I'm kind of tired of using Randy Johnson. I'm gonna throw in Tom Seaver. I'll do Billy Wagner and Edwin Diaz. Yes, sir. No other choice but to go with him. Well, I mean, I wish I could be doing a lot better with Ellie online in terms of batting average and everything, but hey, he's still an effective player, so I'm still going to use him. Hold on 1 second. Let me just. All right, so I'm going to do. Ellie is going to be first. Do you have a preference between Jose, Cody Bellinger, who you're using first? Does it not matter? Doesn't matter? Okay. Then I'm putting Bellinger. No worries. Honestly, I prefer that anyway. I just in case you say something, like some kind of slur or anything, I'd rather it not end up on my stream. So, nowhere. And not that I'm saying you would. I'm just saying if it accidentally slips or whatever, having the mic dead, I prefer anyway. No, I know, but I prefer not to have the risk. I'm not saying you would. I'm just saying if it does happen, then there's a problem. So, all right, we run him with Seaver. Yeah, I mean Grayson, because he does the he has his mic on, and like I guess that's fine. I guess I trust him enough to be able to not say those kinds of things. Still, I prefer if it were muted off anyway. Again, I'm not going to stifle anyone's free speech here. If you do want to put your mic on, that's fine. Okay. I mean, look, I do the same thing on NBA 2K. Like, whenever I play my career, I always have my mic off. Only because I don't want people to hear me, especially if I say something rather bad, because basketball with me gets very competitive. So, if I get into the heat of the moment, I'd rather not.
That's an apple.
And I appreciate that, Landon. I'm not here to stifle anyone's speech. If you do want to be on stream, that's fine. Again, just I ask that you respectfully don't say anything that would otherwise create problems for me. That's all. Ah! Dang it. Okay, if I were you, cheater, I would aim low because it seems like they're just up. Never mind. I mean, what am I talking about? I don't even have a hit. You're already ahead of me in that category. Seems like a lot of opponents really do have Ellie De La Cruz now. I thought he was hard to come by. Apparently not, because the last few times that I've gone online, I've seen him in my opponent's lineups.
One and two. Ball.
Ah, my bad. They were expecting that. Okay, well. Come on, slider. Slide. There you go.
0-2.
You got this. You got it. You got it. That's alright. They got the Trout from the chase pack.
The second baseman.
Honestly, this might be just my opinion, but I feel like Trout is overrated. Like, any 99 that MLB The Show comes out with, it's just overrated. I've had no success with him personally, batting with him. Strike 3. Yeah, I'm good too, Landon. Like, I don't feel like I need that Trout.
No, that's out.
They slid around the tag. They slid around it.
Ball.
Are those Kobe colors?
2-1.
My bad. I should have just thrown it to third. There we go.
2-2.
Strike 3. And I'm not going to be able to get either one. Wow! Oh my gosh. I get the strikeout, and yeah, I let the guy get to...
0-1.
I let him get to second. I got him. I know. But at least we limit that damage right there.
1-1.
Wow. Only way that I can explain it, honestly, is that the co-op competition is getting better. Strike 3, sit down. Just been struggling the last couple of games. It's not good. Not good at all.
No ball. 1 strike.
Excuse me. Got underneath it.
That missed. That's the ball.
Just gotta keep fighting. Alright, well, at least it's not a strikeout, so there's that.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Gio Urshela.
That slurve is deceitful.
That's the ball. Ball.
Nice! Good, go get that double. Go get it. Way to make a set one card look good.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Ah, my bad.
Oh,
Everything all good, cheater?
two. Ball. Ball.
Way to have that eye. Way to have the discipline. Oof. I mean, he unpaused the game. Cheater unpaused the game, so. You know what? I'm going to pause the game and wait until Cheater at least makes himself known in the chat. So when Cheater speaks in the chat, I'll unpause. So I hate to do this, but fastballs right down the middle, albeit our opponents haven't done anything with it, I'd rather not test it, So Cheater, when you're ready, just type in the chat and I'll unpause. Okay. Alright, Cheater. That's weird. I'm literally just seeing... the only... had to go do a very quick task. Okay. For some reason, the messages are not appearing in the chat for me. Like, I could see them in the bottom right corner. I could see them there, but... Okay, now I could see them. I don't know, that was very weird.
Oh, and 1.
I got it. Dang, man, you're already pitching better with Tom Seaver than I did.
Oh and 1.
Wow! What happened there? I tell you what, guys, I finally a little late than usual. I'm sure this has been around for a long, long time, but I finally discovered like scheduling a tweet. Oh, damn, cheater! Well, Billingham, does that answer your question? All right. Well, then there you go. I know my opponent or my teammate is good. Me, on the other hand, maybe I'm just lucky. All right, come on, Jose. Frick.
0-1.
Oh, come on, get out of here. Oh, Bellinger's already going. Never mind. It's 2 outs. Of course. All right, well.
Leading off for the showdown, the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
1-0.
I mean, at least we got 1 run, so we cut this. We cut the lead in half, which is good. Nope.
The batter, the shortstop.
Yeah, I don't care about the Ryder Cup, honestly. Why is ESPN alerting me to it? No, and I don't care. There you go. Way to throw out Ellie De La Cruz with Ellie De La
The
Cruz.
center fielder, number 27.
MLB The Show for ya.
Heck.
Nice. All right, finally a clean inning. Well, we actually,
Leading off for the line,
Cheater already threw a clean inning before. So,
No ball. 1 strike.
but at least I'm continuing it.
now batting, the second baseman, Gio Urshela.
0 balls. 1 strike.
I was expecting it, and yet I was too late on it.
That's a ball. 1-1. 1-2 to count.
Come on, get over. Get over. Dang! Man! Good timing, just didn't get it. Didn't get it over their heads. Go 2, go 2, go 2. I think. Oh boy, that's close. Dang! Taking that turn. It had you taking the turn for some reason. I don't know if you told it to go 3, but it had you taking the turn. So that's what threw you out. Or what threw Grandal out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
There you go.
1-1.
Look, it's all good. It's all good.
Ball, that's in.
Honestly, I'm not even sure I would have been able to do anything with Miguel and Duhar anyway. Oh, damn. Screamer! I got it. Nice. Let's go. We got these guys swinging. We just need to capitalize on our opportunities.
Ball. 1-1. Yeah.
Deceitful cutter. I couldn't take the risk on that one. I just couldn't. Golly. I stink with Eric Hosmer. Okay. I don't think the stop was necessary, but whatever.
0-1.
There we go, Ellie.
It's 0-1.
It's all good. It's all good. Hold on, I just gotta clean my glasses. I got a smudge on them.
Leading up for Tower.
Who they got?
Third baseman.
Longoria.
Evan
Alright.
Longoria.
Hello?
0-1.
Hey, look at that. The Mets beating the Phillies, although I don't think it really counts at this point, because the Phillies are either resting all their starters for the playoffs, strike three, sit down, and the Mets don't really care anymore. I mean, for God's sakes, we just lost Nimmo for the year. Not that it's going to be much of a year left. You know? There we go. Miguel got the win. Wow, he's going to end up with a winning record, Tyler Miguel. That's amazing. Do 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 do. Do 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 dun dun dun. feel like you're going to hit a home run? All right, well, hopefully I can get on base. That way we can take the lead. You know, first thing is I got to get on base with Griffey. That's the first thing. Get on base with Griffey, and then let's see if you hit your home run. It should be with Ramirez.
That missed. That's the ball. One, two.
Look at that. 6 hits, and yet all we have is 1 run. Jeez. That was more of a defensive swing, but I figured it was coming.
Two.
All right. Looks like Bess, hopefully you can tie this up. Cheater. Sorry I couldn't get on base with you. I'm sorry I couldn't get on base for you.
1-0.
Whoa! Oh, you gotta make him pay after that.
3-0.
What the hell? Maybe they figure it's easier going after me than it is going after you. So they're willing to put you on base knowing full well that they can handle me. I gotta prove them wrong.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's strategy, and it worked because they got me out with Soler. All right. Listen, we're still only down by 1 run, so we're within striking distance yet. Uh-oh. Okay. I correct myself. Now we're down by 2. We're still within striking distance, but now we're down by 2. You gotta be careful. Yeah, you gotta know who you're going up against, and a lot of these online players what they like to do is have Ohtani pitch and then have him also as a DH, because they can do that. So you gotta be careful with who you're pitching to.
1-1.
It's kind of a cheating way to do it, but
2 balls, 1
they
strike.
do it. Excuse me. You got him. You got him. What? He still got him.
Oh, 2. Ball, 2 strikes. Hey, you beat it up.
There you go. Strike 3. Sit down. I mean, I really wanted to throw him out, but I'd rather not risk it, you know. Especially since we just need the one out.
1 out. One and one. 1 and 2 is the count.
Uh-oh. Alright, well, it looks like I have to correct myself again. Now we're just outside of striking distance, so we have a bit of work to do.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike. One and one.
I think I'm gonna take Seaver out. We'll warm up a pitcher. Let's see. We'll save Jansen for now, just in case he's needed in the in the ninth.
0 and 1. No balls, 2 strikes.
What? I went. Not doing well today. The only hits that I have are lucky-ass hits. Jeter has done the work. He's at least put in a home run, which I don't have. Honestly, this makes me scared going into ranked seasons. It's like, how do I expect to compete when I go solo to grind out Keith Hernandez if I can't even do that well in co-op? See? Lucky. That's lucky. There you go. I'm going. I mean, it doesn't matter. There's 2 outs. Nice home run. You really do well with Ellie De La Cruz, man. I think you should get him. Hold on, I'm bringing in.
Your attention, please. Now this is Devin Williams.
I mean, I have not met anyone with as much success with Ellie De La Cruz as you two, so I think it would be worth it to invest in him. Unfortunately, I can't sell them to you, but I would definitely keep looking on the markets, especially since set 3 cards are going to be obsolete rather soon. Might be wise to go get them now.
Yep, he tagged him right there.
Leading off for Long Island, the left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Wow! My God. Ooh! Holy dude! Man, you just brought us back. You just brought us back within striking distance. Good on you, man. Damn, cheater.
Nope, ball.
I got a lot of work to do. I'm over here slacking. You're carrying this team.
That is.
I'm doing nothing. It's like, as soon as I brought in Devin Williams, you're like, okay, I'm going to turn it on now.
One and oh.
He's going.
Ball.
Got him. Yes, sir.
Two and one's the count. Two balls, two strikes.
There you go. Strike three. Sit down. I will definitely bring in Jansen for the ninth if we get there. Oh, excuse me. Or for the bottom of the ninth, because we're going to go into the top of the ninth, regardless.
Ball, that's outside.
There you go.
2 and 2.
I got it. Alright, cheater, let's do this. Let's pull off this comeback. We have our golds. But as I've shown in the past, golds tend to be very underrated. Especially the one that, especially this Yasmani Grandal one. Oh no. Alright, be ready for any funny stuff. I've already got Jansen warming up, so you don't need to worry about that.
1-0. One ball, one strike. One and two, count.
Oof. Alright. Unlucky. That's all that was, is unlucky.
Oh, 1. 1 and 1. No, ball. 2 and 1. 2 and 2's the count.
Alright. You're not catching that. You're not catching it. Thank you. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. I did not swing. Screw you. Alright, GG's to our opponent. They did enough damage to beat us, so... But you know what, cheater? I'll give you a lot of credit. You brought this team back. In the 7th and 8th inning, you brought it back, so kudos to you. You know what? I'll take almost brought us back any day of the week over being down 5, ending the game 5-1, which in all honesty would have been where we would have been if it were depending on me. So, all right, guys. What do you say we get right into the program now, the career tribute program. So we have moments, of course we do. They 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 11 moments, which would get us up to Dallas Keuchel. We also have the showdown, which is another 15, so that would be 26, which would get us to Adam Ottavino. And then the conquest map, that's 20, that would put us at 46, which will get us Gene Segura and Kyle Hendricks. And also a couple career tribute packs along the way. Looks like you get 2 of them at each turn, so we'll see how far I could get. But you know, guys, it's interesting to look at the careers of Miguel Cabrera and Adam Wainwright, and have this discussion about are they future Hall of Famers? And I think for Miguel Cabrera, that is an easy question to answer. I say it's yes, because he had the Triple Crown. He was a 2012 MVP. He won the World Series with the Florida Marlins, as they were back then, in 2003. A lot of people actually don't know that, but yeah, he was part of that team that won that World Series against the against the New York Yankees in one of the most unlikely upsets in all of MLB history. So there's no doubt in my mind that Miguel Cabrera is a Hall of Famer. In fact, I'll go so far as to say that he's a first ballot Hall of Famer. Like, he is going to get more than 75% of the vote, and he's going to be in the Hall of Fame the first year that he's eligible, which, let me see, if I'm doing the math right, if he's retiring after this year, it's going to be seems like it's 2028 that he would be eligible for the Baseball Hall of Fame. That's my guess anyway. Wainwright, I mean, that's a little bit tougher. Because, I mean, with pitching, there's so many standards that I don't think Wainwright meets. Like, he's obviously not high on the career strikeout. He's not high on having a long career. I mean, it nearly spanned 20 years, yeah, but in terms of wins, I don't think he has that many. He doesn't meet that mark. So I think maybe he does eventually get into the Hall of Fame, but it's going to have to be a class that doesn't have a lot of names in it. People who are far more deserving. That's the only way I see him getting into the Hall of Fame. And I hate to say that, and I'm not saying that as like an anti-Adam Wainwright bias. Not at all. In fact, I respect Wainwright. I really do respect him. Because when baseball was changing to fastballs and pitchers not having long outings, like 6 innings or whatever, Wainwright was consistently going the distance. He was consistently getting or tying batters up with all his breaking pitches. With that said, I don't know if it's enough to get into the Hall of Fame if he goes up against other stacked other names that are more generally well known. What should help his case is the fact he has 2 World Series rings to his name. 2006 and 2013, or what was it? 2011, I think it was. Yeah, 2011 and 2006. That helps him. But is that enough? It's going to take a weak class for Adam Wainwright to get in. And that's not a knock against him. It's just, unfortunately, I think pitching is much more, there's a higher standard that he just hasn't reached. So, Miguel Cabrera, that I can confidently say he will be in the Hall of Fame. Adam Wainwright, that's a different story. I mean, it's hard. It's hard unless it's a very weak class. Like, if he were first year eligible this year, he might get over 50% of the votes. He wouldn't make it, but he would get over 50%. But you gotta worry about, would he lose votes, like getting less and less percentage as the years goes on? Because I think that takes you have to keep increasing the amount of votes that you get every year. You can't just have 1 year where you're down and then, or 1 year where you get a lot of votes and then the next year you don't get as many. Because I think that takes you off the ballot. Which I think is stupid, to be honest. But I think that's what the MLB rules are for getting into the Hall of Fame. Hold on, I'm going to restart because I don't even think I have a hit. Or, excuse me. So, it's going to be tough for Wainwright. I'm not saying he's not deserving of it. It's just, outside of St. Louis and New York, are baseball writers really familiar with Adam Wainwright? I think a lot of baseball writers are familiar with Miguel Cabrera. That's why I think he gets into the Hall of Fame, no doubt. Landon, we did lose, but we were down 5-1, and Cheater almost brought us back. He brought us back to within 1. Unfortunately, we got our golds in the top of the 9th, and we couldn't do anything with them, so we lost. But, I mean, Cheater really, really almost brought us back. Excuse me. Yeah, at least it was a good game. And honestly, I wasn't sure what Cheater was gonna bring to the table in terms of being a co-op player. But I mean, he brought more than what I was expecting. So, you know what? I definitely look forward to more co-op games with him if he does want to do more co-op games. They always said that Globe Life Park at Arlington was a hitter's ballpark. Honestly, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing how it was a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you have that tall left field fence out there, or you have that tall fence out there in left field, and it's deep. So, it's not like it's close. And then, I don't see how this is a hitter's ballpark. I really don't. I mean, Citi Field is a hitter's ballpark because they shortened the dimensions. They brought the fence in, so it's a little bit easier to hit home runs. I guess they say it's a hitter's ballpark because you can get extra base hits, like doubles or, like doubles. I don't know, but To me, this ain't no hitter's ballpark. Not in my opinion. Now, it would be nice if I could get this done and actually, yeah, we better quit and restart. Ugh. I can't make up 6 total bases in one at bat. That's just impossible. Miguel, how did you have 6 total bases? I hate these stupid ass moments because it's like you basically have to hit a home run in order to complete the moment. It was bad. It was already bad enough when we had those moments where it was like, tally 8 total bases. Like, what? 8? You want us to hit 2 home runs? Well, I'm not having any luck, so restart. This is already a great sign that I'm struggling on the first moment. Can't wait for the other 10 when I complete this one. Yeah, that's gonna... Is that gone? Finally! It bouncing back led me to believe that it might not be gone. That's gonna get caught. Alright, well, at least we have the home run, so I just need a double or 2 singles to get this moment done. Or I could just have another home run. So even if it was 4 total bases, or 8 total bases, I would have had it done. So I guess that counts for something. Oh, God, what the hell is my dad making downstairs that is making me... Ugh. Yeah, that's the other thing, too. I don't think Wainwright had a Cy Young award, so it's like, accolades, it's going to be tough for Wainwright to have that, to make that case. It's just, I think, no doubt, he's a Cardinals Hall of Famer, or he's a shoe-in for the Cardinals Hall of Fame, but in terms of, does he make the Hall of Fame in Cooperstown? I can't answer that, or I can't honestly answer that with a yes. And again, that's not me being biased as a Mets fan and remembering 2006. Like, I'm keeping my bias out of this. Strike 3, throw him out, sit down. But just looking at the career, it's kind of like Yadier Molina. You know, I don't see Yadier Molina as a baseball Hall of Famer. I see him as a Cardinals Hall of Famer, but not as a baseball Hall of Famer. I mean, his only name recognition is when he got abducted, what was it, where was it? Where did Yadier Molina end up getting kidnapped? Where was that? Colombia? No. One of the Latin American countries. Strike 3, sit down. Is that really what you want people to remember you for in order to get into the Baseball Hall of Fame?
No ball, 2 strikes.
You know, just a resume similar to Wainwright, honestly. Well, actually, I think Yadier Molina has more accolades. He has more gold gloves to his name than Wainwright does. Strike 3, sit down. Alright, one more strikeout is all I need. Dang, this card might actually be deceitful. Like, I'm getting so many strikeouts with him, 5 in just 2 innings. Like, this card may actually be pretty good.
0-1.
Kind of like a sleeper that not a lot of people think about, but is actually really good. I don't know. I'm gonna have to. I can always give him a shot and see what happens. Worst comes to worst, he gets lit up, and then that's the end of that. What's up, Kobe? How are ya? Ooh, good stuff. Darren Ruff, he's on the Milwaukee Brewers. Wow. Oh my gosh, you have got to be kidding me. Cheer, I want an explanation for this. Why did your Brewers bring on Darren Ruff?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Didn't y'all learn from the Mets lesson or from the Giants? Strike 3, sit down. Well, that moment was a hell of a lot easier than Miguel Cabrera's was. How have I been? I can't complain. You know, I'm definitely doing better health-wise, or I feel better health-wise. You know, we'll just see what happens when I get a COVID test. If I'm still positive, then I have to work from home on Monday. I don't want to. I'd rather be in the office, but if I have to, then that's what I gotta do. Alright, you can't give up a hit, a run, or a walk. 2 innings, so that's already stressful enough as it is. Strike 3, sit down. Right now, all we're just doing, Colby, is we're grinding out the career tribute program. So yesterday, I finally got the pennant chase program done. Now we're moving on to the career tribute program. And this time, I'm going to approach it differently than the way that I approached the pennant chase program. How far have you gotten along? Because Landon in the chat, actually got it done yesterday. He's been grinding that ever since it came out. He's already got it done.
Doubtful.
Ah, come on, Landon. Why you gotta do me like that? Why you gotta mock me? I was singing your praises there. I was saying how amazing it was that you already got this program done, and you're like a little kid. You're doing the showdown? Ooh, good luck. I've always had problems with the showdown. I'm hoping that this time around, you know, it's not as bad as it was earlier in the year, but definitely took me a while. Come on. Get it in there. Yes, sir. Let's go. I need one more out. One more out, and I complete this moment. Again, another moment that is much easier than the Miguel Cabrera. Albeit not just as stressful, just easier. Strike 3, sit down. Actually, what I should do is I should go into my set 4 collection. Now that I have the second so I'll unselect Carlos Delgado for now. God, I really need to start making some progress. I don't have either one of these cards yet. I also don't have Clayton Kershaw. And I need to get going. Set 4 is going to end, or this season is going to end pretty soon. in a month. I need to get it done. All right, 1 inning, got to strike out 2 batters. Not an immaculate inning, or not a perfect inning, but I do have to, I cannot allow a hit, so. What's that clock there? There we go, there it was. Strike 3, sit down. I mean, I don't think I'm going to use many of these pictures that are in here. I couldn't confidently, say that I want to use these relief pitchers. Maybe Wainwright would be good. Keuchel scares me. And then you have, I don't know who else is in the strike 3, sit down. Even though they didn't ask for 3 strikeouts, I gave them 3. Let's see. Keuchel scares me, so I don't really want to use him. Hendricks, same deal. Not a lot of velocity, so I'm not very confident in that. Corbin also scares me too. Yeah, honestly, Wainwright might be the only one that I would be okay with using from this program, that is. All right, next, Kyle Hendricks needs to get 5 strikeouts. Ow. Ow. My God. That hurt.
Leading off tonight for Miami, the right fielder, Jorge.
What? Why would Miami lead off with Jorge Soler? I understand that he's a power hitter and everything, but that's just dumb. There's no reason to. Soler should be like your 3rd hitter or your cleanup hitter. Jazz should be the one who leads off. But I guess Skip Schumacher disagrees with me. And who am I to argue? I mean, he's the one that's battling for a playoff spot right now. Strike 3, sit down. Albeit not very good, because the last time I checked, they were losing to the Pirates yet again. And it's like, how do you expect to make the postseason if you're not beating these teams that you should be beating? Like, take it from the Mets from last year. We didn't beat a lot of the teams that we were supposed to beat last year. No wonder why we had an early exit to the playoffs last year, despite being a 100-win team. Same case for Miami. And if their excuse is, oh, well, you guys should lay down for us. No! No team's going to lay down for another team. And especially since the Mets weren't going to do it with 2007 and 2008 in the back of their minds. Miami didn't lay down then, and we could have used them. We could have used that win, but nope. Miami didn't want to. So, yep. The sins of men shall fall to their children.
0-1.
Strike 3, sit down.
That's a ball.
And I may sound petty by that, but I mean, you know what? Still burns fresh in my mind. Doesn't matter how long it takes me to get these strikeouts, as long as I get them.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. Let's go. One more. I'm going to end it here. I can end it with one strikeout of Josh Bell.
0-1.
Okay, I guess it's going to take a strikeout of Jorge Soler. He's already done it once.
Wood. Oh, and 2. That's the ball.
Thought I had it there. Oh, this is going to be dangerous.
Ball.
Maybe it's better if I just if I missed with that.
Count full.
Strike 3, sit down. 3 innings. That's what it took to get that 5th strikeout. It's about the same as it did for Wainwright. All right, next, Gene Segura. Got to get 2 hits, including an extra base hit.
Batting third, the second baseman, Gene Segura.
Well, there's my extra base hit. Ooh, 88 speed? Nah, not quick enough. Oh, you know what I should check? I should check to see if there's enough cards here to be able to build a lineup for the career tribute program. That's what I really should check. Because that was the problem with the pennant chase program. There weren't enough cards to be able to make a team or make a full lineup of them. Let's see. I mean, we already know we're going to have a starting pitcher in Dallas Keuchel. We could have a first baseman in Paul Goldschmidt, third baseman in Evan Longoria, a shortstop in Elvis Andrus, closing pitcher, good, a relief pitcher, that's good, especially with Melanson, too. Moustakas, he's a third baseman, but he can play second. And then Patrick Corbin is another, so we have the infield covered, or at least the infield is covered. We also have Gene Segura. Well, he could play first base or second base. And Moustakas, I guess, could be DH. I don't think we have enough outfielders or people who can play outfield. Santana? Well, he could play catcher if you need him to play catcher. Yeah, there's not enough. There's not enough to, unless, I don't think any of these guys, yeah. So we have no outfielders in this. So, great. You know, like, again, that was a similar problem with the pennant chase program. There were positions that could not be filled with those players, and it's like, when you got to the final stage, it was difficult to do those XP missions. Wait, what do I have to do again? Hit a home run. Great. Well, if anything, it is Matt Carpenter, so I would expect him to be able to hit a home run.
Nope.
God. What did my dad make downstairs that's making me cough so bad?
That's ball 2.
I mean, it smells good.
2 balls, no strike. No, inside.
So the way that I'm going to go about this is obviously do the moments first. Then we can do the showdown. And then the conquest map I should have Ottavino by then. So at least I'll have a reliever to be able to get me saves when I do the conquest.
Count 1-0.
And hopefully I'll have some of the 99s that are in these career tribute programs. Oh, come on, please. Ah, no. Didn't get enough underneath it to be able to get it over the wall. Yep, Padres fans, there used to be a time when Matt Carpenter was actually a very great hitter. Clearly you did not get him, or clearly you did not get that version of him when he was signed to the Padres. Yankees got a little bit of a taste of that, but that's it. Is that ball? Thank God. Look at that vision. Oh my gosh.
Now
It's
batting,
crazy.
the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Ah, welcome back, cheater. Right now I'm just doing the moments. Jags play tomorrow. Are they in London? Aren't they in London? Seems like every year they go to London. Alright, that makes sense. Who are they playing? Atlanta? Well, welcome to time zone difference. It's a real bitch. That's what I thought. Thought it was Atlanta. There we go. There's the home run that I was looking for. Alright, so we got the bat skin, although that really doesn't matter to me as much. Let's see. Well, I don't know what to tell you. You know, it's not... You can't really just fire a coach at the beginning of the season. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way unless your team is really in a free-for-all. Because the worst thing, or the last thing you want to do is now you create uncertainty with who's going to be your coordinator or who's going to be your coach.
0-1, no strike.
Ooh. Well, it sounds like to me that you guys are going to get situated in London, and you guys ain't leaving. Unfortunately, I have to do this again because I screwed up and didn't get a single strikeout, and I need 2 of them.
0-1's the count.
Oh, I know. I know.
Ball.
Who do the Jets play tomorrow? They play Kansas City in Sunday Night Football. Taylor Swift's going to be there.
2 strikes.
Because Lord knows we need more Taylor Swift.
Safe, he's good.
The batter is set. Second base.
And of course I'm being sarcastic. I don't care if she's there or not. I really don't. It doesn't matter to me. Honestly, that's such a big risk that we're talking about because he hasn't played in the NFL since what, 2016, 2017? You're asking an NFL team to take a chance on a guy who hasn't played quarterback in a full-time regular NFL season since then. And keep in mind that the NFL has gone up to 17 games. And you think, what's the difference? Well, 17 more games of intensity right there. Can Colin Kaepernick actually do it? And I just, at this point, I just say no. It's not even a Zach Wilson's phone. Is their line's fault? You think they could trade for Kyler Murray? It's gonna take a lot, and honestly, we don't even know when he's gonna be back. Plus, would he develop under Aaron Rodgers? Strike 3, sit down, and is he okay with playing behind Aaron Rodgers? Because in reality, next year, that's likely what's gonna happen. Rodgers is gonna be the starting QB, and Murray's gonna be. I don't think so. I think Rodgers is not going to go out. He's not going to go out this way. Oh, God, not another one of these 6 total bases bullshit. I don't think he's done, cheater. I don't think so. This is not the way he wants to go out.
At the ball.
I just don't see it, so. I think he gives it one more year, and honestly, I don't know if this is me, but I just feel like there's something with Rodgers that he really did want to play with this Jets team. So I'm thinking maybe he'll give them another year on top of the year that he's giving them next year. If he's giving whatever he's giving them next year, I don't know what he's giving them. But I feel like he takes one more year because I think he looks at Tom Brady and says, well, I could do that with the Jets. And, you know, he wants to try. He has the weapons around him. He has Garrett Wilson, Alan Lazard. He has he has Breece Hall, Dalvin Cook. He's got a pretty good defense. You know, the only thing this team is missing is a quarterback. That's all they've ever been missing. And people say, oh, well, torn Achilles, that's probably the end of his career. Listen, this is modern science we're talking about. This is modern science. Science can pretty much improve anything. You know, people many years ago probably didn't think it was possible to live to be 100. But advances in modern science have made the lifespan expand to 100 and even beyond 100. So modern science can make things that were seemingly impossible many years ago possible now. So I'm telling you, all these different types of surgeries that are coming out to help a player return faster from injury, I don't underestimate them. Imagine if this works for Rodgers. If this works for Rodgers, more players are going to get this surgery, and they're going to be able to extend their careers and not be done like in years past. Right? This isn't just about, Rodgers. This is about NFL, not just NFL players. This could be good for basketball players. This could be good for MLB players. Hell, it could be good for hockey players. They think their careers are done. All of a sudden, they get this new surgery because they hear that Aaron Rodgers was able to make a career comeback out of it. And you know what? It's good for sports all around. So let's just see what happens first before we start writing off certain athletes done because they took a surgery. Are we going to say that, Kevin Durant is done? I mean, he suffered an Achilles tear when... excuse me. Kevin Durant suffered an Achilles tear in the 2018 NBA Finals, and yet he was still able to have a career, albeit not very good one with Brooklyn, and now he's in Phoenix. But I mean, modern science right there. What likely could have been a career-ending injury for Durant, with advances in modern science and modern surgery, has enabled him to continue playing. Come on, get over that wall. Let's go. That was huge. Now I just need to get single, and this moment is done. Thank the Lord. All right? This is not about me being hopeful that Rodgers can come back for one more year. This is about me looking ahead to other people who may suffer, other athletes who may suffer their injuries and may look at this and say, well, my career's over. May not. Surgery can help you, And ultimately, it's up to that. Damn. Is up to that athlete. It depends on how much that athlete wants to put in the work, how much work he wants to put in, he or she, in order to return from injury. That's up to them. We have all kinds of training regimens that are updated to help athletes, be able to come back from these injuries that many years ago just seemed like they were career enders. Did they really have to put us in this setting for Boston? I mean, at least the shadow is out. Now I can actually see the ball. Still can't hit it, but at least I can see it. So that's what my point is. Like, so many advances in modern science and modern medicine, modern health, that, it's not impossible to think that Aaron Rodgers could come back. Well, unfortunately, we're not going to come back to complete this moment here. I'm going to have to try again. Just need a big blast over the monster. That's what I need. Get over the monster, and this is done. And that may be it right there. Nope, not high enough. But it will get me a double, so that's a good thing, because now I don't have to get the home run. Now I can just get a couple singles, and boom, this moment's over. or another double, and it's not an impossible task. Nah, I'm not going to risk it. That was a good throw. Well played. Alright, well, I didn't need the double, but I got it anyway. The wall giveth and the wall taketh away. Alright, there's Dallas Keuchel, which is good. And one more moment to go. Christian Yelich. I need 2 extra base hits with him. Oh, Lord. By the way, I was looking up some of the guys who could, potentially retire after this year. I went on MLB.com, and this guy actually had a very interesting article suggesting some of the guys that could call it a career. Like, obviously he mentioned Miguel Cabrera and Wainwright, but they had already announced that they were retiring. He mentioned Clayton Kershaw, and I have to disagree on that one. I don't think Kershaw is going anywhere. I think he still wants to pitch for the Dodgers. Yeah, he's 35 years old, but I mean, Kershaw has been an elite pitcher for so long. Even at his age, he's still an elite pitcher. So I don't think he's going to call it a career. Zach Greinke, I definitely see Greinke calling it a career. I think he's 39 years old. It makes sense that he would call it a career. It's been a solid career, actually. So, because they mention here F4, he's got 66.1, which is 5th most among any pitcher, and he's sandwiched in between CC Sabathia and Roy Halladay, which is pretty good. He also mentions here that Greinke's 121 ERA plus is tied for 33rd best. Out of 138 pitchers who have thrown at least 3,000 career innings, he's tied for 33rd best. So I think that puts him in the top third. So at least, that's pretty good. You're better than 2/3 of the pitchers that have done similar things to you. So Greinke, I definitely see. Joey Votto, knowing that the Reds are on the rise, I think he wants to give it one more shot. Knowing that he could get to the playoffs, I think he stays one more year. McCutchen. Yeah, I think McCutchen should call it a career. I think he should. Ended with the Pirates. That makes the most sense. He began it with the Pirates. No doubt he'll be a Pittsburgh Hall of Famer or a Pirates Hall of Famer. He may even end up in the Baseball Hall of Fame. The one thing that hurts him is that he's not going to have any World Series titles to his name, but he does have an MVP award to him. And, in between, just reading from the article here, he was one of the best players between 2009 and 17 with a 45.9 WAR, only bested by 7 other guys in between that time span. And he also has a career WAR of 51.8 with a 128 WRC plus, 299 home runs. So he was literally one shy of 300 for his career. I mean, honestly, I I think he could hang his hat on that one and say it's a good career. Evan Longoria, absolutely, he should retire. I think he should have retired a long time ago. But Longoria should definitely retire. Rich Hill, same thing, should retire. Michael Brantley, not quite. Not quite yet. He knows what the Astros are capable of. I think he could sit another year. There we go. There's our first 99. Who is it? Who is it that's in this one? Nobody tell me if you got the notification. Jansen! Wow! That's a big W. That is a big, big W. I'll take that. Did my order ever go through? Giant bench? No. Someone probably outbid me. Hold on. Oh, I got outbid by a lot. 61,665. Alright. Hopefully someone will sell them to me. Alright, next up, Showdown. So that was big that we got Jansen. Let's see. Jansen, we need, actually, we don't need anything from him. But we do need him to set up, we probably need him to set up, Melanson. That, or we have Ottavino do it. We have Ottavino. Well, actually, here's the thing. We need Jansen to set up Ottavino once we go into Conquest. Because we're not going to get Melanson for a while. Online stat missions. So a lot of people, so this is practically encouraging you to go do this. Okay, so they're doing the same thing they did in the pen and chase program, which is offer you these packs at the end. That makes sense. All right, let's enter. What we got? We got Carpenter. We got Miggy. We also have Goldschmidt, and we have Gene Segura. Give me Carpenter. Well, we could use some speed. Yeah, we'll go Goldschmidt. And that's a switch hitter that we could use. And he's got decent power for second baseman, so I guess Jonathan VR. Oh, he's a shortstop. Oh, my bad. I thought he was a, dang it. I thought he was, I thought he was a second baseman. My bad. I'll tell you what, I was going to suggest maybe Jeter, but I'm second guessing that decision. Maybe we'll just go Grady. Like Soriano would be good. Ooh, MJ Melendez. I haven't seen this card for a while. Alright. I'll go Melendez. I'm down with having a good catcher. Schwarber would be good for power. As would Pena. Yeah, I'll go Schwarber. We'll do Granderson. What's up, Ray? How are ya? Give me rally time and give me exit velocity boost. Or, I'm sorry, down but not out. I'm just doing I'm just starting the showdown for, I'm just starting the showdown for the career tribute program. Dang, man. Sounds like you were busy. Should I pull a, should I put, should I put Daniel Vogelbach in at DH and see if I could make him better than Buck Showalter could? Have to see what the matchup is. Because I was at Comerica Park. Well, it's not going to be Vogelbach, Landon, only because I would only need him against lefties or against righties, and the first batter we're facing, or first pitcher, is Dallas Keuchel, so better to use Mark Vientos. Saw Miggy in person one last time. There you go. Good for you, man. Good for you. That's a player that you don't. If you ever get to see, if you're ever lucky enough to go see a game with him in attendance, you do it. That's a player that you can't afford to miss. All right, let's see. Down 2 runs, two runs with runners on the corners. I have to get. Tomorrow's game is sold out. I don't doubt it. That's his final game as a major league baseball player, so not surprising. Oh no! Oh no! VR, what the hell did you do? Wow! Now they're gonna rob me like that? Dude, Bregman, go F yourself.
The first baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Well, at least you got to say that you saw him in person. Play in person. Nice! Hey, a win's not too bad. Carpenter. Come on, man. I was so excited. Then you do that BS. Am I even going to be able to beat the first showdown? If Carpenter had gotten on base, that would have been big. Dang, man. You've lucked out with Cabrera. You got to see his second to last game, and you got to see him hit 3,000 hits. I was just talking earlier in this stream about how I think that Miguel Cabrera is an easy first ballot Hall of Famer. Like, honestly, not just a Hall of Famer. He's going to be in his first year. Very rarely is that done, and honestly, that's probably more like definite with Albert Pujols, but honestly, like, Miguel Cabrera has had just as successful a career as Pujols did. There you go. He got one hit. Excuse me. Yes, give me Yelich. I'm not even gonna argue on that. I want Yelich. Nice, an extra base hit. That's awesome. Let's see. He's got to replace someone. Well, until actually, it honestly doesn't even matter if I'm thinking about it. Like, I could just have Granderson at second here for Andy Ibanez. Like, it doesn't matter. All right, who's next? Hendricks. Okay, so now this is where I want to put in Daniel Vogelback over over Mark Vientos. It was 77 degrees when you were sitting there. It felt like 100 degrees. Wow, man. Thank you for braving the elements. Well, honestly, it's worth it to brave the elements, right? And we'll do Granderson there. My God, this is a lefty heavy lineup here. It's crazy. Okay, well, as long as it was worth it, then that's all that matters, right? Ooh, bases loaded, and we're gonna have to score 5 runs in 18 before 18 outs. All right. Ty Cap, welcome back. My God, man, how long has it been? Jesus, how you doing? I don't even remember the last time I spoke to you. Probably when Diaz was still pitching. VR! Oh my gosh! The home run by VR. Damn. I'm good because the Phillies have clinched. Well then, there you go. Mets had no shot this year. Diaz fallen and the whole Verlander and Scherzer debacle. It was not the Mets year, which is such a shame because this team was supposed to be as good as it was last year, but clearly not to be. So I guess another year of watching the Braves and the Phillies do their playoffs. And we'll just silently wait as our World Series drought now extends to what is it? 86, so we're closing in on 50 years. No, actually 40 years. I cannot wait for the Braves' downfall, though it might be a while. Honestly, I think the Braves do it. I think they go all the way this year. Honestly, they're the most complete team that I see in the playoffs. I don't see another team that's gonna upset them. You know, Phillies, I think they were able to sneak in last year, but I don't think the Braves are going to fall for it for a second time if the Braves and the Phillies end up meeting each other in the postseason. Winner of Braves versus Phillies will. So to hell with the Dodgers. To hell with the Brewers. Like they're going to have no shot at all. You think? Ooh, Alexander Bogaerts might be an interesting option here. And I do need some righties in my lineup. I don't know. I like Longoria. What's up, Pyranius? How are ya? Orioles are good, but are experienced and overhyped. If anything, I would expect the Orioles to get to the World Series. I think they're the AL rep, but they're not winning it. They're like you just said. They're too young. They're too inexperienced. You know, maybe another year or two, maybe, but otherwise, not this year. I don't think it's their year this year. Oh God, who do I go with? Bogarts or Longoria? Let's go Bogarts. He's got more. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I just the Braves are just too good. Let's see. You know what? Maybe not now, because actually I've been alright so far. Yeah, let's replace Daniel Vogelback here. Need to get him out of here. If anything, Bogarts, maybe I move him. Maybe I move him to after VR, and then I move Sizemore down a bit. Yeah, I'll move Sizemore down to the bottom of the lineup. Ooh, look at that! Got 3,000 XP. Good. Ooh, we're gonna go up against Jansen in this one. Down a run with a runner on third. Take the lead before recording 9 outs. Yeah, but I absolutely agree with you, Ty Cap. I think the Braves are they're just the all-around better team. I mean, look, I could be proven wrong. I'm not saying, that's my, put it on the table, put your money on it, just go bet on them right now because it's going to happen. No, I'm just saying, a little banged up. Well, that's something, like, here's the thing, Pyranius. They're going to have, they are going to have the top seed in the National League. All right, so they're going to have a bye already, or they're going to have a first-round bye. So they're going to have plenty of time to be able to rest up and, get ready for the NLDS. And that's key because I think if the Mets had that opportunity, instead of the Braves last year, I think the Mets would have ended up, either being the team that went to the World Series or at least being in the NLCS against the Padres. They wouldn't have won the World Series, but they would have been close. And they needed that rest. They really did. So the fact that they didn't get it, I think, ultimately proved to be their downfall. That and taking on San Diego in the first round, knowing that they had taken the season series both in San Diego and in New York. I mean, that's hypothetical. It didn't end up being that way. It just, the Mets lost to the Padres, and that's it. So nothing a little R&R can help fix for the Braves. Get rested and then get ready to see who they're going to face in the NLDS. Attaboy Yelich. And he actually has 92 speed, so I might consider stealing with him. Oh yeah, I am definitely stealing with Yelich.
Runner!
Let's go. Dang it. The worst thing that I could do right here is either pop out, strike out, or ground out to short and not move. Ultimately, do something that's not going to move Yelich into the scoring position at third. That's the worst thing that I could do. Now, why would I swing at that? Jesus. Man, if that only had been fair, that would have been it. Yelich would have scored, and this would be a great game. I'd be moving on to the next showdown. But what I am doing is I'm tiring out Kenley Jansen by forcing him to make a lot of pitches. So I'll eventually get him down, and the sooner I get him down, the better off I'm going to be, because then he's not going to have that stamina. That's exactly what I was talking about. Alright. Schwarber came up huge in that first showdown. You know, getting that extra base hit that drove in the winning run, so maybe he can do something again here. I got nervous there. I feel like my heart's about to jump out of my chest here. This is what Showdown does to you. Well, that's just great that I struck out with Schwarber. So, alright, MJ Melendez, you're up. Oh, boy! Alright! No need for my heart to jump out anymore, because that's gone! This moment, or this showdown is over. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I already know. I got the 3,000 subs. That's fine. Thank you. Alright. Next. I think a lot of people would go Miggy, but I like Longoria for his speed. So, I think I'll go Longoria, and then if Miggy ever shows back up, definitely him. Alright, so I think... Who is this guy? And then out of position, thank you. Evan Longoria. shouldn't have more power than Goldschmidt. But maybe I wanna switch. Maybe do that. Have Yelich third, and that way I have switch hitter righty, lefty, righty, lefty, righty, lefty, lefty, lefty to end the, or to have my lineup here. Let's see, who's next? Melanson. So down a run, no runners on. We have to score 2 runs before recording 12 out. Hold on, I just got a text message. What is this? Oh. My sister is in Las Vegas. She just passed the Raiders Stadium, Allegiant Stadium. So she just took a picture and sent it to the group. So thanks for showing us that you're in Vegas, even though you already told us you were in Vegas. Damn, VR. And I got speed on the base paths too. That's awesome. I'm sorry, my dad just replied that, wow, you're in Oakland, California, because the Raiders were in Oakland before they moved to Las Vegas, so. He's obviously doing that on purpose. Hold on, I'm gonna let that conversation continue, but I'm not gonna read out the text messages and everything. And look at that! Xander Bogaerts, we didn't even lose a single out. We just went right ahead with it. Didn't even bother. No time wasted. I love it. Ooh, Moustakas, but I can get Carlos Santana, and that might actually be beneficial to me. So I think I'm gonna go Carlos. Let's see. Yep, we are definitely gonna want rally time, diamond version. Oops, already did that. Let's see, who can we take out? I don't want to take out Santana. I think it's going to have to be Schwarber. But on the positive side, at least I'm getting rid of Daniel Vogelbach. Actually, let's do this. Let's continue this whole pattern here. Actually, maybe we'll switch. I don't know. Who are we? You know what? This is fine. This is fine. Like, that's fine. All right. Next, Ottavino. All right, game is tied. No runners on. Clearly, one swing is going to end it. All right, let's do this, BR. Oh, Lord, after that whole debacle call that he made after the Bryce Harper called strike 3, even though it was clearly not strike 3, oh man. I'm surprised he was behind home plate, let alone, well, actually in the game, let alone was even behind home plate. How is he even still in a job? Seriously. You know, some people were suggesting that the managers should be able to check umpires who call strikes or call balls. Like, they should be able to challenge that. Obviously, it's not happening this year, but it might be an interesting idea for, you know, years to come. Oh my God. No, I will not lose to Adam Ottavino here. I will not lose to him. Yeah. That's Angel Hernandez for you, Bray. Damien lowered it. Oh, I know. I saw the thing about that. You know, I mean, look. I want to say that this is finally going to be Lillard's time. He's finally going to get that chip that that Portland refused to get while he was there. No. What do you mean? Oh. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. He got traded to Milwaukee, so they probably had an introductory press conference. Well, I guess it didn't go too badly. Because you forgot about Angel Hernandez, so apparently he did enough not for you to come in here and complain. You know, I'm thinking Elvis Andrus here because I want that speed. Never been to yeah, but I went to one where they lost, so, and I could have gone to one where they won. That doesn't surprise me. That does not surprise me. I mean, look, I do want Moustakis, but I think Elvis Andrus is the move here. Give me that hero time. I want that diamond hero. UCF? What do you mean? I'm sure there were, but you know, with social media being the way it is, I mean, or with social media being glorified these days, I mean, Angel Hernandez is probably the scapegoat to this. Whereas I think if you went many years ago, if we had social media back in the early 2000s, I mean, there'd be probably a lot more umpires under scrutiny. Do I play UFC? Nah. Can we get a view of your Diamond Dynasty team? Of course. I mean, this was a Diamond Dynasty team build that I was doing. Let's see if I... Nope, that's the tops now. Will I ever do Madden streams? If I ever get bored of if I ever get bored of, you know, honestly, right now, Cheater, I'm not even playing Madden. I haven't done it for, like, the whole week. Well, I guess I guess I could do a team here. Let's see. Who would I would probably go Ricky as my left fielder. Griffey. Definitely Griffey as my center fielder. Kyle Tucker from my left. First base, this guy, Christian Walker, has actually been very solid for me. So I like Christian. I don't know who I would put. I guess Marcus Semien, because I've hit well with him. Online, Jackie has not been good for me. Neither has Ellie De La Cruz. Jeter, maybe? I guess Jeter. I guess Jeter would be my... And then third base... This might actually be surprising, but I would go with this guy, Josh Young. Catcher... Has Blake Mitchell done well for me? No, absolutely not. Well, that's that. Oh, look at that! Someone did give me Johnny Bench. Nice. You know what? I'll go Johnny Bench. And then for my DH, Bellinger, I think. Wait, as Bellinger, he's been a little underwhelming. Maybe I would give Roberto Clemente a shot. Hold on. For me, it's all season. Hey, you got Bench. Yep, Roblox is coming to PS. I don't necessarily care for Roblox. I really don't. That's really not my cup of tea, if I'm being totally honest. You know what? I think I would do... Would I do Jock Peterson, though? I don't know. Maybe not Peterson. Schwarber, maybe? He's only done play versus CPU. I guess I'll give Ryan Howard a shot. Gary Carter is going to stay. We'll also throw Bellinger on my bench. I don't know. Your guess is as good of mine as well. If I could speak English for like 2 seconds, your guess is as good as mine in terms of when GTA 6 is coming out. In terms of pitchers, I mean, I've liked Joe Musgrove. So Joe Musgrove, actually, I think Bello. Nah, not Bello. Louder, maybe? No. Which pitchers did I have before I made my whole change? I don't know. Well, anyway, I'll throw in Max Fried. Definitely Mad Bum. Only because I pitched well with him in the past. Gallon, I believe. You know what? Maybe I'll go Matt Cain. Yeah, I think I'll go Matt Cain, and I'll... Jacob deGrom, how has he done for me? Oh, he's been great. Okay, Jacob deGrom, too. As far as my closing pitchers, this about summarizes it. Not much changes here. So, Melky Marquez, this would be my lineup here. Or that would be my team. Ricky Anderson would lead off. Jeter, he gets second, only because he has the speed. Griffey gets third. Tucker will back clean up. Walker's going to be in the 9 hole, not because I don't trust him, but rather because he's hit well for me in that spot before. Johnny Bench, he could be behind Tucker. And Roberto Clemente can be behind Josh Young. So Okay, Malky, is this what do you think of this lineup? I think this is a solid squad. I think this could make a good run in the ranked seasons. Of course, I haven't gotten a chance yet, but I will get there. I will, because there's a Keith Hernandez card in there that I want to get. So that would be my lineup right there, Melky. Is that good enough for you? Excuse me. All right, let's get back to Showdown. Where were we? I forgot where we were. Ah, yeah, going up against Corbin now. We just added Santana, I believe, or... Oh, no, we just added Andrews. Okay, well... Unfortunately, Grady, you're on the outside, so... Or actually... There we go. Alright, so Grady's going to be on the bench. Vientos is still there. And then Elvis Andrews is going to be in center now, although I will likely move him to short at some point. Only because VR is... VR will likely... He'll likely be the next guy that gets moved out. Although maybe it'll be Melendez. I don't know yet. So, all right. Next up, Corbin. Like I said, runners in scoring position. Gotta make 12. Gotta record 4 runs before getting 12 outs. Boy, that was a mouthful. I mean, the thing with me is, at least this showdown is full of pitchers who are not really going to throw heaters. Like, you can expect these guys to basically throw a lot of off-speed pitches. So, that's all I really have to wait on. That's a strike. My bad. Oh my god. Oh, why couldn't I stop myself? Dang it. Alright, Yelich. Just need you to get on base. Get on base and then score in the run and then get ready to score the game tying run. Or just pop out to, or fly out to right center and score the second run. Sure. We'll do that. No! Dang it. Through? Who was it at third base that made that play? Dang it. Hold on. I gotta see who was at third that robbed me. It was Evan Longoria. Damn! Damn you, Evan Longoria! Come on, get over. Yes, sir! I will take that. Thank you very much. Definitely nerve-wracking, to say the least. Oh, and robbed by Walker. That sucks. .70 speed is enough to be able to get Longoria home. Nice. All right, now we just need one run to be able to tie this game. That is, oh, yes! Thank you, Christian Walker, for being absolutely horrible with your arm accuracy. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that is exactly what I needed. In that moment, that is, of course. I mean, I could have used a home run, but I'll take what I can get at this point. I could have sent Melendez, but I didn't want to risk it. Where am I at? 5 outs? Alright. I can't risk losing that runner on second. That works. I know I'm being quiet right now, but I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to focus. So I do apologize if I'm not speaking for a long period of time. I'm trying to... things are intense. Things are intense. You can feel the tension in the room, honestly. Okay. While I hated that that was a strikeout, is not the end of the world. What I need to do is just get a ball to the outfield that will allow me to score Santana. Or that will do. All right. So now I can breathe. At least until the next showdown. And I got some career tribute packs, which is awesome. I think I said that Miggy was going to be next if I ever came across him. So here he is. Honestly, I don't want Hayward or Segura anyway. Although Hayward actually wouldn't be bad. So I'm not replacing. You know what's going to be funny? We're going to have Miggy catch. I don't know if he's ever caught before, but he's going to catch now. Excuse me. Alright, so move Melendez to the bench, and we're going to keep Bogarts there, although I don't know. Maybe... Actually, we're going to move Elvis Andrus up there. He has more speed. Bogarts just has a lot of power. Alright. Let's see. Next up is Lance Lynn. So down 2 runs, I'm not going to have any base runners at all. So this is a good time to have that leadoff magic, since I get no base runners. How do I finish the showdown? You pick players that you feel like will best help you, and you try to build a lineup and take down the showdowns. I mean, I haven't completed mine yet. You gotta score. You gotta score one more run than the team that you're going up against in order to finish it. So, like with the Cardinals here, I have to score 3 runs. I'm also stealing with Elvis Andrus so that I don't ground into a double play. So just as much as as tempting as it is to get a lot of power heavy guys, it's also important to get a lot of base running guys too. Guys with 90 speed, 97 steal, because those guys could end up making the difference between you completing the showdown and you failing it. Of course, if you could find a guy who's pretty much that in one player, like Christian Yelich is here, where he's got both power and speed, then you got to go with those guys. Like, Miggy only has 52 speed, so he's not going to be swiping back for me anytime soon. That's why I have to hope that he has an extra base hit, or at the very least, drives a ball deep to the outfield enough to be able to score Andrus. But you have to do it before that little out counter that's in the bottom right corner, before that reaches 0. If you don't get that, if you don't take the lead before that out counter is 0, then you fail the showdown. Oh God, my back. I gotta take it easy. I'm getting old here. Getting old. All right, the worst. So what I don't want is a walk. I don't want to walk, because if that doesn't score Andrus, and that puts Miguel on base for a double play, which I don't want. So the ground out was a good result there, because he basically was the third baseman had to throw it over the third in order to get Mickey out. And it's also like, the other thing too is, don't get pressured. Don't feel like you have to swing at every single pitch in order to win the showdown. You don't have to. You just need to have smart at bats. You need base runners. You can't just do this without base runners. I mean, that Goldschmidt single right there, yeah, it puts a risk of a double play, but if I hit a home run with Carlos Santana, this moment is over. Unfortunately, I didn't do it there. But I also didn't hit in the double play. So that's good. same result with Evan Longoria. So now I'm at Bogarts. I can't believe he has 85 steal. Goldschmidt really could swipe? Wow. I just don't know if I'm comfortable with 67 speed. So, if it gets to a dire situation, then I'll consider it. But for now, I'm not in that position right now. Still plenty of opportunity here. Plenty of time. See, sometimes you just gotta play station to station. It's not about hitting, fly balls that go over the wall. I mean, that would be nice. That would have ended the game, or that would have ended the showdown for me. But sometimes you just gotta be strategic and know that I've got 2 base runners on now. I've got 2 base runners that if I can drive them both in, I win this game and I don't have to hit a home run. But Elvis Andrus is going to defy me and just hit a home run anyway. Whatever, I'll take it. Oh my gosh, guys, we're almost done with this. This is great. This is actually going this is going better than I ever expected. I mean, I feel like the move here is Moustakis, but Hayward at least gives me some speed. And since this is, who are we going up against in the final showdown? Wainwright? It might be better to go with Hayward and just have a lineup full of lefties. Yeah, I don't care for that down but not out. Honestly, I don't. I mean, I get into a lot of counts like that, but so here's what we're gonna do. This way, I have speed at the top of my lineup, which I want, but I have a lefty to help me out here. So, okay. Looks like I think we have everything that we need in order to take on Mr. Wainwright. Hopefully he doesn't throw any 12-6 curves, right down the middle with bases loaded on the final out. That would be the ultimate disrespect. By the way, with Final Showdown, you're always going to be behind. So best you get those diamond perks. That will help you. In this showdown. Please tell me that was foul. No! Not the way I wanted to start out. So, leadoff magic is great because you're not going to have. You are clearly not going to have any batters on base in the final showdown. Unfortunately, that would make things a hell of a lot easier, but the game just decided that wasn't going to happen. You're going to have to work for the final showdown. Hero time is also great because it's always going to be active. It says beyond the 7th inning. Well, guess what? You're always going to be beyond the 7th inning in the final showdown. No! And then rally time? you're always going to be down in the final showdown, so you might as well have it. Wow, not good. Not good. I'm not on a good pace right now. That's 5 outs, and I didn't even have a base runner. So I'm not pacing very well right now. Yep, not pacing well. I'm not being smart. The other important thing that you got to remember is make sure you stay calm. You will get base hits. Like I just got one with Carlos Santana there. So you will get base hits. You just got to wait for that pitch. And also, you know, just like there, how I took that pitch. You know, that's important. Like that could have been double play right there. Maybe Longoria would have beat it out, but definitely not Santana. See? Oh! Oh! Wow! Horrible defense. I don't think I've ever been in a showdown where I've had back-to-back, where I've had horrible defensive plays work in my favor. And see, I was able to move my guy up into scoring position. Now, do I want to steal with Longoria? No. Not worth it. Get back. Maybe it was a mistake going with Hayward. I thought he would be a lot better, but clearly not. Well, at least I'll get 1 run, so that's good. You know. But it took me 9 outs to get that 1 run. So that is not good. I was going to send Longoria to third, and then I remembered that it's probably not smart. Yep, no need to play risky, no need to, you know, try to score now. Like, I have bases loaded now, which is fantastic. They're going to call me on that. Okay, so I think the trade-off is that I'm going to get bad defensive plays, but I'm not going to get check swings in my favor. Alright, so Carpenter's on base. We avoided that double play. Good. And Goldschmidt is going to walk it off for us with a home run. Thank you, Goldschmidt. Wow. Honestly, I don't think this showdown is as bad as some of the other ones that I've faced in the past. It's just showdown always makes me nervous. So there we go. That's it on that one. Let's see what I can do in my packs. I got 12 of them. All right. Open for some 99. And it cannot be Kenley Jansen. I already got him. Elvis Andrus? All right, I'll take Elvis. All Alright, so no Elvis and no Jansen. Give me Moustakis or Longoria. I'll take Longoria. Okay. They were like, you know what? We gave you like 3.99s overalls already. You're probably done. Again? Alright, well, gonna have to sell him. Yeah, that happens sometimes, guys. It really does, so... What's up? What's up, home slugger? How are ya? Oh, that was Domingo Herman. Shit. I should have quick sold that. Alright, so I ended up getting three of the 99s, including the same card twice. So now I could go in here. His friend's birthday. Oh, happy birthday to your to your friend. What's their name? Yeah, real nice. Yeah, no. I appreciate the effort, but no dice. Look at that. Someone already bought my Elvis Andrus. Like, that was quick. No, but that's good, too, because that makes up all the, that makes up for the, that makes up for all the guys that, that makes up a chunk of the change that, or subs that I just spent trying to get Johnny Bench. And I hope he's worth it, because if he ain't worth it, we got a problem. Who are the other guys in this program? Got Ottavino and Keuchel, right? Did I get... I think I got Goldschmidt. Oh, no, I got Jansen. My bad. Okay, so Jansen, Ottavino, and Keuchel. Unfortunately, and I kind of figured I would fall short of Gene Segura there. I'm gonna wait a little bit before I lock in some of these guys. So we're gonna throw in. Oh no! Wait a minute. Okay, here's Jansen. And then we need Ottavino. There he is. And was that it? Oh no, Keuchel. That's right, Keuchel. God damn it, there's so many. There he is. Alright. So the way I see it, we need to get strikeouts with Ottavino, it sounds like, in the program, right? Is that how I read it? Yeah, Ottavino needs strikeouts. So the way that we're going to do it is we're going to have Keuchel. He's going to lead up. He's going to be our ace. We're going to be doing a lot of the conquest. So there might not be 15 games with Keuchel. I don't know. If there's not, then whatever I don't end up getting with him in the conquest, then I'll get probably in a different conquest map. Strikeouts, Ottavino, we're just gonna have him as a setup man, and then we'll do and then we'll close it out with Jansen. Thank you. I was having a moment there for a second. I couldn't remember. So let's see. 2,500? Oh my God. Okay, good. Good. That's good to hear, Landon. Then that's what I'll do. We'll just keep pitching with him and we'll eventually get there. Alright, so we gotta lead off. Let's see, what do we gotta do? We gotta lead off with Andrus, which we are, and then we also need to put Longoria in here. And I also need to fix these guys, or fix my lineup here. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm not going to play any games, any more games tonight. I think to round this off, I'll go ahead and just open some packs. Sorry, I just had to clear my messages there. Harmon Killebrew or Mark Pryor? Well, yeah, if you're gonna push him, but here's the thing, Landon. You know, I'm not gonna. At most, I have him pitch 2 innings, and then I'm probably gonna turn it over to Ottavino and Jansen to be able to be done with it. I'm not. I don't want to risk putting him out there for forever, or. So. Oh, you banned Home Slugger. Oh. Well, I'm going to try, Kobe. I'm going to try. There are obviously duplicates that I got to be on the lookout for. Jeez, I can't believe tomorrow is the last of the season. Ooh, look at. Oh, which high diamond did we get this time? Did we get Ohtani? DeGrom? DeGrom! All right. I'll take that. W's in the chat for that one. For that poll. Oh my God. I could sell them for 53,000 coins right now. That's awesome. Sorry, Andrus. You just got pulled. Or you just got beat out by another Ranger. Dang, I cannot believe he's this much still this far into the season. That's like, wow. That's going to make up for Johnny Bench right there. Jacob deGrom and Elvis Andrus together. Dang, that was a good-ass poll. I'm glad I got that on stream. Will I be blessed with yet another diamond pull in show packs? Now, if that were Edwin Diaz, that would have been an even better pull. Not that I need him. I mean, I already completed all the team collections and everything. But still, that would be... Ooh! A catcher's mask. Oh, you guys already know. Oh, yeah, that catcher's mask is being sold. That's as great of a pull right there. Because I don't even play with the I don't even play as a catcher. I haven't touched Road to the Show in such a long time. So if someone wants to spend 8,000 stubs for a diamond catcher's mask, like, be my guest. You could have it. Ooh, some good polls, baby. Man, I am so glad that I'm making these polls now on stream. Whoops. Oh, I don't want to. There, someone just bought my Jacob deGrom. Awesome. Yes, sir. Stubbies to go around. Have I finished live series? Yeah. I did that like months ago. I'll show you. See? I have Sosa, I have McGuire, and I have Jeter. All the team collections are done. That's it. All these cards that I'm pulling out of these packs and everything, they're just duplicates. Duplicates that I'm gonna sell on the auction on the marketplace. That's all. And also, any duplicate free agents just get quick sold. I know they're not. Ooh, Diamond sponsorship. I'll have to look into that because that's actually a decent pull. Let's see. I guess I'll hold on to it for now. I do play a little bit of franchise, not too much though. But I do play a little bit of it. I was kind of hoping that would have been like an equipment or something that I could have sold for several thousand stubs. Alright, I'll get down to 100 stubs and then, or 100 show packs, and then that's where I'll call it. Because right now we're approaching 9 o'clock on the East Coast here, so this would be... Ooh, another Diamond sponsorship. Well, I'm going to have some Diamond sponsorships for franchise. I am, well, I can't because I only stream 3 hours. I'm not going to waste everyone's time by opening packs for another, I don't even know how long that would take me. Gold glove, I love it. Oh, okay. One more free pack. One more free pack and then that's it. Or one more pack opening and that's it. Yeah, but I'm more meticulous with my pack openings, so it's fine. There'll be even more pack openings for the next stream. But that's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a very happy person. I'll answer that in a second, Landon. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you liked the video and you subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTVNextJGen24. It's my gamer tag that's in the upper left there, so go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up a stream. So this was great progress, like even better progress than I could have ever have hoped for. I mean, I figured I would get the moments done. I just figured it would take me longer to get the showdown done, but that's not the case. We also got 3 of the 99s in the career tribute pack, which is fantastic. We have Dallas Keuchel, we have Adam Ottavino, so not a full lineup yet, but we're making our way. And next up will be the Conquest map, which I will be doing tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. So I hope you'll tune in then. Until then, guys, have a good night.